Hello everyone, this is K Steel and welcome to another episode of Cobalt Play Tests. It's been a while since I did a narrated episode, but I did a lot of those recording sessions with my family, but it's back to another narrated episode, as I've said. Today we have a very special presentation. It is a game that I've developed with other people. It's been a while since I presented like a game that is made by me or someone I work with. It was actually the first time that I presented a game that I worked with someone else on. In this case, it is a game called Literal Roots. And this was a game I made for Global Game Jam 2023. If you don't know what game jams are, they're like competitions that you make the best game you can in a short amount of time. And the theme of the competition was roots, which we decided to take literally with this title, Literal Roots. Yeah, it was an interesting experience, I would say. I would say it was pretty fun, but a little bit stressful, mostly because it was my first game jam and I didn't really understand how to do it. But now it's over. I kind of have an idea as to what to do, so next time around, things should be a little better. But anyway, let's get into the game. So as you can see, Literal Roots is a 2D platformer. We took inspiration from Donkey Kong. This will be relevant in the coming months, but yeah, Donkey Kong influences. That is not good. Shoot, that is pretty bad. Restart the level. There we go. That was pretty embarrassing. It's based on Donkey Kong on the most basic level, to be honest. But regardless, I would say it's still kind of fun. So as you can see, we have our character, this root guy or lady. To be frank, let's say them. So root person right here, fighting octopi that are on the ground. That makes sense. Shut up. We got some power-ups, including this gun thing where I shoot potatoes. Don't know what's up with that. Some great graphics. Graphics are retro-inspired, but combined with this painterly element. We also have a boss. I have a few bosses, actually. I really like this boss graphic, to be honest. But, anyway. Very challenging bosses in the sense that they just take a while to kill. We wanted to have some environmentalist themes. As you can see down here, we have some toxic water. See what happens if you, jump down in it. See, it kills you. That's how it's toxic. There's some environmentalist themes actually, because I want to do an environmentalist game, but it's very, very simple. This being my first game jam, I didn't really understand what I was doing, so I kind of went overboard with the ambition. But I've since learned things from the game jam, so next time I do one of these things, it should be a little better. So you may be wondering. Okay, good. So you may be wondering, who do I make this with? As I mentioned, or I might not have mentioned, I'm not sure. I worked with 5 people. No, there were 5 people total on our team. Me, 2 developers from the studio that I work for, White Box Gaming. and 2 composers we met through the game jam. They're pretty cool. I think all of them are pretty cool. Talented, definitely. No, not talented. Skilled. I would say skilled in their profession. I made the graphics. One of the white box gaming developer or artists I should say. One of the white box gaming artists. One of them was artists. She made the backgrounds. In terms of programming, it was mainly the other white box gaming person I worked with, but I did some programming as well. All the music and sound effects were composed by the 2 game jam people we worked with. All of them pretty good, as I mentioned. And well, this is what we came up with. This is the second boss. That graphic was designed by the background artist. Very goofy, but the game is pretty goofy on its own right. Time to shoot potatoes at the boss. Why is there a... I just noticed there's a circle thing there. Don't know what that's all about. Anyway. Time to finish the game. And that was the game, which I just noticed has no background music. Darn it. Also, I unfortunately misspelled the background artist's name by accident. My mistake. But yeah. So this was our game. Our game jam game. Very, very basic. It's practically a prototype. I would say a decent prototype, but a prototype nonetheless. Did we win this game jam? When is this recording? I'm not sure. I might have to wait for a few days to get the results. But regardless, I mean, for me, I didn't like winning. Really wasn't like. I mean, winning is something I wanted, but I wouldn't be too upset if we didn't win. Besides, I didn't really. I'm not upset. I wouldn't be upset if we lost. Because I met some cool people through Game Jam. And yeah, I think that's important. But regardless, I want to mention that I might actually go back to this project and expand it as a full experience. Polish up the graphics, polish up the game design, the gameplay, everything. And it will be released as I said, a full experience. Might be twice as long with twice as much content, however. But we'll see what happens. And we'll see where we'll go from here. But I won't be able to have like a proper answer until probably this weekend at the earliest. But regardless, this was Little Roots, and this has been K Steel with Call Play Tests signing out. I will see you all later. This was a Cobalt Steel video by MS Bernie. Like, comment, and subscribe if you liked what you saw. Until next time, see you all later.